Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into two important aspects of the Australian visa application process, the S56 request for information and the S57 natural justice letter. We'll explain what they are, how to respond to them, and how to avoid getting an S57 letter. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the S56 request for information. This request is issued by the Department of Home Affairs when they need additional information or documents to further assess your visa application. It's a straightforward request aimed at clarifying or completing your application. When you receive an S56 request, it's crucial to respond promptly and accurately. Here's how you can do that. Start by thoroughly reading the request letter and the accompanying checklist to understand exactly what information or documents are needed. Gather all the required documents, ensuring they are accurate and up to date. Organize your response in a clear and structured manner, labeling each document according to the checklist. Submit your response through your IMI account if you lodged your application online. And remember, you typically have 28 days to respond, so make sure to meet this deadline to avoid any delays. Now, let's move on to the S57 natural justice letter. This letter is issued when the department identifies potentially false or misleading information in your visa application. It's a chance for you to address these concerns before a final decision is made. But what if you do receive an S57 letter? Don't panic. It's crucial to respond promptly and thoroughly. You typically have 28 days to respond to the letter. Here's what you should include in your response. First, carefully read the letter to understand the specific concerns raised by the department. Address each concern directly with clear and factual information. Include any relevant supporting documents that can help clarify or counter the concerns. This might include additional evidence to prove the genuineness of your relationship, medical reports, or clarifications on any inconsistencies in your previous documents. Preparing a statutory declaration that outlines your comments and explanations can also be very helpful. Make sure your response is well organized with clearly labeled sections and documents. And remember, it's always a good idea to seek legal advice to ensure your response is as strong as possible. After you submit your response to either an S56 or S57 letter, the Department of Home Affairs will review the information you provided. The processing time can vary, but it generally takes several weeks to a few months. During this time, you can check the status of your application through the IMI account portal. Simply log in, view your application, and check for any updates or requests from the department. So, how can you avoid getting an S57 letter in the first place? The key is to be thorough and accurate in your application. Make sure all the information you provide is truthful and well documented. Double-check your documents for consistency and completeness. If you're unsure about any part of your application, consider seeking advice from a migration agent or lawyer to ensure everything is in order. To recap, the S56 request for information and the S57 natural justice letter are critical parts of the visa application process. By being thorough and accurate in your application, you can avoid receiving an S57 letter. If you do get an S56 or S57 letter, respond promptly and thoroughly, addressing all concerns with clear and factual information. And after you respond, be patient and check your application status regularly. We hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions or need further assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to a migration expert. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content.